How to write a good essay. First of all, what is essay? The Concise Oxford Dictionary defines the essay as a literary composition on any subject, usually in prose and short. Etymologically, essay means to weigh, to balance. Essay is the product of our reading, observation, thinking, and practice. Classification of essays: descriptive essays, narrative essays, reflective essays, argumentative essays, or expository essays. Descriptive essays paint a picture of a country, mountain, island, ocean, city, village, and various aspects of nature. The writer selects and concentrates on any area, reject irrelevancy. A descriptive essayist is not a photographer who includes every detail. He is more of a painter who makes any particular detail look significant. Narrative essays: when legends and historical incidents, stories, real or imaginary, and biographies are to be written, the essay takes a narrative form. Reflective essays: topics of abstract nature like qualities, frailties, habits, social, political, economic, and personal affairs, etc. Argumentative essays or expository essays: in such type of writing, quotation from some author is given, and the writer weaves the essay around the central core of the adage. No definite rules can be set, but the general plan which will fit in an essay should include the appreciation, depreciation of the author, explanation of the proverb, central idea, and establishment of its truth, illustrations from literature, views of other authors, conclusion which will be in form of a suggestion is to follow the truth of the quotation. Qualities of a good essay. Essay possesses some common qualities. Number one is structure. Essay is an organic whole but not ill-shaped lump. It is divided into paragraphs of different lengths. Unity. Essay is like a building which is no doubt made of individual bricks, but each brick is not called a building. It is the unity of design which goes to make the building. Similarly, every sentence, each paragraph, and essay as a whole should have unity. The systematic development of thought is the keynote of a good essay. Coherence. The ideas in the essay should not hang loose but should be joined together in a logical sequence. Disjointed ideas will mar the beauty of the essay. The hodgepodge of ill-digested ideas creates anarchy in the essay. Balance. A proper proportion should be maintained between the various parts of the essay. If the trivial points are unduly stretched and important points unduly economized, the essay will have ill-balanced, which is a disqualification. The main theme should always be kept in mind. Suppose the essay has to be written in about 1000 words. The best division of paragraphs and points should be to put approximately 100 words in the introduction, 100 words in different paragraphs, numbering 8, and about 100 words in the conclusion. Choice of subject. Choose the topic with which you are thoroughly acquainted. Some students select unfamiliar subject thinking that the attempt may bring them marks, but it is simply wishful thinking. A man who is the master of the topic with which you have got only noting acquaintance will secure definitely high marks than you. Understand the subject thoroughly before you start writing. Wrong start will mean wrong essay. Making an outline of your essay. Make an outline of the essay. A haphazard approach would mean confusion, repetition, and various other flaws in the essay. An outline is like the blueprint of a building. If the essay is not planned well, the execution will also be defective. The introduction. Every essay needs an introduction. Introduction is the face of the essay. It should therefore be striking, fascinating, and must at once arrest the attention of the reader. Various essayists have started their essay in different ways. The modern tendency is to take a direct plunge into the subject matter. The hackneyed method was to start the essay with a definition or a quotation. The start may be depend on the particular subject matter. Even a quotation may be most fit if the subject of the essay can conveniently accommodate it. The body. It is the most important portion of the essay. Here only one is likely to be led astray. The middle of the essay contains the main discussion on the subject matter, and as such attempts should be made to avoid non-essential material. The body of the essay should present all the concerned ideas in a sequence. It seems better that paragraph should be devoted exclusively for an idea. The topic sentence of the paragraph should be explained by its supporting details. Conclusion. Conclusion flows naturally out of the essay. No hard and fast rules can be prescribed. The end should neither be dramatic nor abrupt but natural. It is the last impression on the reader or the examiner. Be very careful that last impression is not bad. No indication like it is the time the essay should end. In conclusion, I may add, oh God, solve the problems. Lack of line did not allow me to write more, etc. Should be given if introduction is the face, middle, the body, conclusion constitute the legs of the essay. If a beautiful face and symmetrical body are supported on lean legs, the whole structure will lose its charm. Essays in organic whole, hence the beginning, the middle, and the end are to be knitted together. Style. Be simple, be unaffected, be honest in your speaking and writing. Never use a long word where a short one will do. Simplicity is the soul of good English. Hence, avoid, an essay writer should avoid inexact phraseology, illogical or incongruous expression as example, he heard a shriek. It was an old woman being strangled by the burglars. A shriek cannot be an old woman. The sentence should be written as he heard a shriek. It was made by an old woman being strangled by the burglars. Tautology, different words expressing the same idea. Example, when Liaquat Ali Khan was murdered, there was universal mourning by everyone. Use either universal or everyone. Redundancy, the use of more words than are required. For example, unless and until you speak out, I shall not leave you. Use either unless or until. Let us mutually help each other. Omit either mutually or each other. Repetition has got a very monotonous effect on the reader. Repetition, when badly used instead of musical effect, producing grunting noise. Example, I was of the opinion that women must assert their rights. I am of the opinion that they must do it even now. I shall be of the opinion that the women must do it in future also. The best attempt would be, I was of the opinion that women must assert their rights. I still say so and will say in future also. Verbosity, use of many words where a few should suffice. Example, the two friends took a pledge that they would stand by each other in adversity and help each other in all odds of life. Better written in the following way, the two friends pledged to help each other in adversity. Periphrases, a roundabout statement. Example, she came out of the sacred edifice and when asked whether the batesman was inside gave the answer in the negative. Rewrite, she came out of the church and when asked whether the batesman was inside replied that he was not. Pedantry, saying simple things in a learned language. Example, under unfavorable climatic conditions, the aeroplane could not take off. Foreign words, when equivalent English was is available, do not use the foreign words. Example, Sotovos, I had a tea with a literature. Prefer in a low voice, I had intimate conversation with a literary man. Technical terms, term used in particular profession, law, medicine, science, etc. The land he mortgaged was laying camouflage and none could see the alkaline covering. Avoid frequent use of such word as given in italics. Vulgarism, a phrase or word in common use but not used by the gentile. Example, that gent's kids is in bad biz. Better use, that gentleman's child is in bad business. Colloquialism, used in conversation but not in writing. Example, he failed in math in metric exam. Right, he failed in mathematics in the matriculation examination. Slang should be avoided in writing. It is not at all approved by the good stylist. Example, if you mug up the material, you may get through the examination. Right, if you get the material by heart, you may get through the examination. Hackneyed expression, worn out old expressions. Avoid the use of to kill two birds with one stone. To burn the midnight oil, Rome was not built in a day, etc. Abbreviations. Essays the test of your spelling. Do not use abbreviation. Example, the government of Pakistan has provided loudspeakers at the railway stations. Write government in full form and also railway stations as full words. Bad spelling and punctuation. Nobody tolerates a spelling mistakes. Use only those words about which you are sure. If doubt arises, substitute a different word. If an event which has taken place in the past is narrated, use past tense. Avoid frequent use of I, we, you, he, etc. Do not criticize the subject for its being difficult or otherwise. While writing an essay, the writer is like a river in spate. This is all about today's video. Hope you have learned a lot from this video. If you like my video, then subscribe my channel. Thank you.